Good morning, guys. I just dropped off Maddie and stopped and got my coffee, and I saved $1 by coming here to Speedway. And then I went ahead and get the Lotto America ticket. Oh, I got a Lotto America ticket. Figured why not? It's funny, I buy these things every now and then and I never check them. I don't know why. I put them in my wallet. I forget they're there. Because I don't do it very often, I guess, is why I never check them. That's not good. So, if you didn't see it, I posted a video late last night from Saturday's Halloween party. Very adult, so if you don't want to hear the language or see obscene costumes, do not watch it. So I posted it separate. And I did not post it on my Facebook page like I do this one, because I don't want to offend anybody, and then that way you have a choice. But I did put in the title, it says adult content in bold letters, and then I put adult costumes. So the choice will be up to you. You'll have to go to my YouTube channel to watch it. Oh my word. Time changed and I got the sun back, and I was going to put you in the holder so that I could talk to you, but Maddie likes to talk to me in the morning now, so we're doing actually really good, guys. It has been such a blessing that we've actually sat and talked, and this is week 2, I think, yeah, since that Friday I was sick and everything blew up. So yeah, this is the beginning of week 2. She had a really good time. My sister's birthday party at the house, and then she got kind of quiet there and just sat there and didn't do nothing. That had me kind of concerned, because I was filling my other sister in on what had happened with the child that was not good. But I also let her know that things have changed between us. Things are better. I feel like I've got my daughter back. I don't know who that kid was that blew up in my face. I really don't. But anyway, so things are great between us. Sorry, a little mucusy because I was around cigarette smoke at the bar Saturday night. So yeah, found out where I got my cold from. My friend Michelle, I had seen her a couple weeks before, and she informed me that she she checked her temperature when she got home last time I saw her, and she was running a fever. And I said, I'm thinking that's where, I didn't say it to her, I didn't want to hurt her feelings, but that's where I got it from. She's fine, I'm fine. You know, and I can always tell when it starts to happen. I know the stages that's gonna do. It always starts as a slow tickle in my throat. It starts up in my head, and then it moves into my chest. And usually from the time it starts to the time it finishes, it takes anywhere from 5 days to a week. There's not much I can do. Is get plenty of sleep and fluids, but I can't see. I hope there's nothing coming. The sun is blinding right there. My trunk is open. Oh my gosh, my trunk is open. Shit. My trunk is open. Can you guys see that? See my trunk? The trunk is open. See right there? I don't know why. I'll be back. I know what happened. My foot hit the button and I didn't notice it until I took off. Oh my word. My trunk is open. Anyway, so I had a really good time at the party. And she gave me my birthday present, and you guys are going to get to see it later. I can't pull it out right now because obviously I'm driving. But she knows how much I like Garfield. And she got me a Garfield mask. But it's funny because I have a tattoo on my right shoulder of Garfield climbing up my shoulder. And it's the first tattoo I ever got. I only have two, but it was the first tattoo I ever got when I rebelled, when I was going through my first divorce. And, yes, it's the cutest thing. It looks just like it. I said, you know, that's a picture of my tattoo. She goes, really? She didn't know. And I think she's probably seen it subconsciously because I used to wear tank tops into the bar. You know, you could see my shoulder. But I don't think she realized that that was the same one. She said, really? I said, yeah, look. And so I showed her my shoulder, and she was so excited to give me that birthday present. And she's like, do you like it? I said, are you kidding me? I love it. But I'll show it to you guys later. It's so cute. I brought it with me. I was like, I can't wait to wear this. And it's got one of those, on the ears, it's got the adjustable knobs so that you can, if they make, I don't know if you guys have seen these or not. My sister's the first one I ever saw wear one, but they've got these adjustable rubber things that go on the back of the ear straps so that if it's too loose, you can adjust it and tighten it up. Are you kidding me? I was going to be on time and there's a train. I was going to be actually about 5 minutes early and there's a train. Yeah, I have to go right over a train track right before I get to the office. Yeah, there you go. But, so I was hungover yesterday. It was not pretty. It was so not pretty. I remember for years I never got a hangover. I don't get headaches. I don't get hangover headaches. I get hangover nauseous. I didn't have that yesterday either. My legs hurt really bad. It affects my legs really bad. All right, this should be the end of the train. Yes, thank goodness. But yeah, I get pain in my leg. That's not the end of the train. Dang it, I just can't see. I get pain in my legs really bad. Looks so bad. And something about this Speedway also. Not only do I save $1 on the coffee, but they also have silk vanilla non-dairy creamer. So if I want a creamer in my coffee, I can have a creamer in my coffee. Now the train's done. Now I can go. I don't know how I got a coffee on the outside of my cup. I pop my trunk, spill my coffee. Did I mention it's Monday? Oh, it's sticky. Oh, I didn't spill my coffee. I got syrup on my coffee. Sticky fingers. I get the reclosable lids. Oh my gosh, and everybody's got to go all at once. There was about 10 cars sitting here waiting, which means there's probably some of our employees were waiting to go as well. I hate that. It's sticky in there. Alright guys, so I'm going to go pull into the office. 1 minute till. Dang it, I would have been like 2 or 3 minutes early. Clock in. Oh, Brandy had to wait for the train too. That means, no, Gretchen's here. I was going to say, that means Gretchen's back there somewhere, but it's, no, she just pulled up. Gretchen's already here. 1 or 2 of the guys are here. I can't tell which cars are theirs. I know the truck's Jason's, but he's got another car too. Anyway, alright, I will. Oh. My interface doesn't work on my stupid phone anymore. Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Hey guys, I'm on my lunch break and I thought I'd take you along with me today. I'm going to go deposit my check into my bank account, and it's very sad right now because I missed 2 days from being sick, and I missed half an hour from having to go get Maddie and come back. Well, actually it was 45 minutes, but I made up the 15-minute time. I didn't get a chance to make up the rest of it, but it is what it is. But I've got 3 days built up so far for PTO, and it will carry over to next year, which is nice. So looking forward to taking a vacation to the beach with my sister soon, but and then with Maddie too, of course. I'd like to go on a cruise. That would be great, but I don't know if they've even opened the cruise lines back up or not. And that would be interesting too. Back before I started this whole food plant-based thing, or even the vegan thing, that would have been ideal, because this is still all new to me. I've only been doing it for a little over a year now, and then I haven't been strict like I should be. But anyway, let's see what else is going on. Oh, tomorrow's election day. Yeah, hope you guys go out and vote. I'm not happy with either candidate. I do prefer one over the other, which actually changed my mind from when I originally was going to vote, but all kinds of lies being told and proven, and that's scary to think that those are the people that are going to be taking care of us. You know, it's just not a happy situation all the way around. But if you run the country like a business, the business aspect of it should improve. Although I read a report today that if the COVID cases continue to go up, if they ever do pass a stimulus, which obviously they're not going to do it before the election, if they ever do pass a stimulus, it's supposed to increase the stimulus. A lot of people are being affected by this. Some people haven't been able to go back to work, which really sucks, you know. But anyway, I'm going to go get an iced tea first, and then I'm going to go to the bank because it's right next door. Or I guess I should get gas, but I'm not going to today. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to get gas. So I shall return and put on my mask. I got a new one that my friend Michelle got for me, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to use it. Where's my other? There it is. Where's all my papers? All kinds of stuff in here I need to sort through, but there it is. Okay, I can show you guys now. I forgot I had it in here. Ah. Hang on. Is that not the cutest? Oh my gosh. I don't know how I feel about it with being out in public, though. I'm about to find out how I feel about it. Because you know somebody's going to say something. I had to adjust it. Well, that's much better. I love it. Oh my gosh, look. Okay, I'll be back. Oh, yeah, they were packed. Like, really packed. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it, Michelle. I got lipstick on the inside of it, but it's so cool. Oh, I'm going to have time to scarf down just a little bit for lunch. That's okay. I've been snacking on some chips, but... Ooh, go ahead. Come running through here. It's a driveway. Like, driving like a bat out of you-know-what. Crazy people. She's going to get hit because she don't know how to drive. Jake Snake. Psh, I'll tell you, Jake Snake. Oh, my goodness. That was ridiculous. It's scary. You gotta watch out for the other people. That's why I keep telling Maddie when she starts driving. She's gonna have to be careful. Just watching the other drivers. I take my seatbelt off because that's the only way I can reach the Where's the canister? And even then it's stuck. My employer last time, or time before last. I've been coming here for almost a year with the same people's check. Yeah, my Fitbit's not working right anymore either. Hi, doing good.
How would you like the $100 back?
20s is fine.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Thank you. But yeah. Maddie fussed at me for not taking up my makeup yesterday, so I scrubbed my face really good last night. I did pretty good getting it all off. Y'all, I just wanted to crash when I got home Saturday night. I was just like exhausted. And I got home early too. Early for me. It's about 1:30. My friend Steve's going through some troubles right now and wanted to lend a listening ear. He's a proud man, let me tell you. But that's okay. But y'all, there was this guy there. He could have been Kurt Cobain's little brother.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. So I gotta tell you a story about that here a second. So, what happened was I started talking to the guy. I talked him into entering the Halloween contest. He's like, really? I said, yeah. Kurt Cobain? I said, yeah. He said, but his hair was a little bit longer and a lot cleaner. He was pretty though. He was so pretty. So I said, yeah, Kurt Cobain, you could do it. You so could do it. You could pull that off. He's like, okay. So he goes up there and he ends up getting 3rd place. And I'm like, I mean, he had the walk, the swagger, the attitude, everything. It was so cool. Very pretty man. So I told him, I said, he came over and talked to me. He goes, thank you for me. He says, I'm going to buy you beer. He said, thank you so much for talking me into that. He said, that was fun. I said, okay, cool. But then he comes back and gets me a beer and talks to me a little bit, you know, asks me how I'm doing, you know, what's my name. And his name was Mason. This is Mason. I'm Alicia. I remembered his name because he said it a couple times. Just want to make sure I remembered it. Mason, if I see him again. But anyway, so he's like, I said, you're a baby. He says, what are you talking about? I said, you're so young. He said, I'm not much younger than you. I said, well, how old do you think I am? He said, about 34, 36. I said, y'all, 34, 36. I can't pull that off. I don't care. He must have been beer goggles. I don't know. So then he said, and he said, he started naming numbers, and then he stopped at 45. 44 or 45. He says, I'm not going any higher than that. There is no way you're older than that. I said, I am. He said, really? I said, yeah. He goes, well, how old are you? I said, I'm 53. He said, there is no freaking way you're 53 years old. I said, you're blowing smoke up my butt. And as I said butt, I said ass. And he said, no, seriously. He said, you look really good for your age. He said, what's your secret? And he says, my mom's. He says, that's how old my mom is. And I went, that's my point. I'm as old as your mother. I don't date them if they're the same age as me, if mamas are the same age or close to my age anymore. Because Jeff's mom is only 3.5 years older than me. So yeah, But Jeff's in his late 30s now. No, yes, he's in his late 30s. I think. Jeff is, if y'all don't know, that's Maddie's father. He's 38. Yeah, so he's in his late 30s. Yeah, that's... I'm such a cougar, oh my gosh. But I attract them young. I don't know why. I think it's got to do with my personality, maybe. How about y'all? I bought another lottery ticket. Apparently there's one called Lotto America. All-Star Bonus. Get your fun faster. I don't know what that is. But, I thought I'd give it a try. Why not? Eh. Oh my gosh. So I made a little deposit. Enough to pay my bills. And pick up my lunch here at Hibachi Express. Because I'm getting some spring rolls and fried green beans. Oh, I got the curb.
What can I do for you?
Pick up for Alicia James.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
Alicia James?
Pick up that 2 spring rolls and 1 fried green bean?
Yes.
Okay. $6.86.
And I got my iced tea. My Garfield. I love that thing. It's so cute. Right? Y'all, I got my bra straps as tight as they'll go, but every time I sit down, I don't know why. When I sit in the car, I guess because I'm so relaxed, it slips. So you don't think I'm talking to myself.
Alright, $3.14 is your change.
Okay.
I'll have that right out for you.
Thank you. Ain't got change back. Y'all, I'm telling you, vegan's cheap. Well, that's not really vegan, that's vegetarian, because I'm sure they use eggs or milk in their batter when they do the fried green beans. Well, they're frozen, they come frozen, like in a tempura batter. Tempura batter you can do it with just flour and water, but I don't think that's what they do. We shall soon see. But I can't believe I found it. I'm so excited. I found it and I got to show you guys. Now I can go back to the office and show Brandy. But anyway, so I'm going to get off here. And I might see you guys later. If not, bye. Alright guys, well I decided to go ahead and close out the night. I have got to do my dishes, get lunches ready for tomorrow. Maddie's going to be here all by herself tomorrow. So, but anyway, I got my Ipsy bag for the month. I'll go over that tomorrow as well. The front says, "Your magic." And then it's got, I'm guessing it's like zodiac signs, but it's actually makeup stuff. Anyway, I'll show y'all what I got in that tomorrow. But just wanted to come on here and say goodnight because got a lot to do, and I still have to do my drawing for my giveaway on my my Young 40 Mom Crafts channel. And so yeah, so I will see you all tomorrow, and I hope you have a blessed night. And tomorrow's election day. Y'all be ready to vote if you haven't voted already. It's your privilege as an American citizen, and we fought hard for those rights to do that. So go vote. Peace out. Good morning, guys. It took me a little bit longer to get ready than I thought, and I let my hair dry. Welcome to my world. That's gonna be my new opening catchphrase. Welcome to my world. Because I made that little cute little sign. Well, we are. So I didn't go to the VFW Saturday night. I just wasn't feeling up to it. And then I had a friend who really needed me. So it was a good thing that I was home, because I was about to take a nap, and she needed me more than I needed to go. So I didn't go. I'll go some other time. I was told it was really a lot smaller than the last one. Some people have mixed feelings about it, I think. But anyway, so it is 9:15. I wanted to leave the house at 9 o'clock. That did not happen. I am on my way to my doctor's appointment. It looks like I'm going to get there like right on time. If I book it, I'll make it. Yeah, right in the nick of time, I'll get there. So Maddie and I didn't go anywhere yesterday. We were staying home all weekend. Car doesn't want to. I didn't give it a chance to warm up. It's 44 degrees, but listen to it. It's cold. Tires are low again. It's because it's wintertime and the cold deflates. I remember there was one time Maddie and I went to go get balloons for, that was my sister's birthday in October, and it just happened to be a cold October. Or maybe it was for my sister's birthday in January. My other sister's birthday's in January. I know it was a cold month, so it more than likely was January. So we were leaving the Dollar Tree, and because you can get Mylar balloons there for $1. Really cute ones. So we got a couple of balloons just to tie on the chairs for her birthday. Just a little celebration. She's a grown woman, but we still like balloons, right? So Maddie and I walked out of the Dollar Tree, and it was like they were practically on the ground. I was like, what the heck? This one's got a hole in it. That's just not cool. What the heck? So we went inside and we told the lady what had happened. And she's like, well, okay, well, I'll get you another one. So she got us some more. And we thought it was weird that, the bunch that we got, they all deflated at the same time. We walked outside. Same thing happened again in the second one. I was frustrated. I said, let's just get in the car and we'll just go somewhere else. So we got in the car, and Maddie's sitting in the back seat, and she said, Mom, you're not going to believe this. She goes, look at the balloons. And they were, because we had the heat on in the car, they were all fluffed up and floating. Helium. So if you guys ever have that experience, it's not the balloons, it's the cold air that interacts with the helium. Yeah. So that's the issue with the tires, I believe. But it's not a helium issue, it's a deflating issue. It has something to do with the compounds and the chemical makeup and all that good stuff. But anyway, I just thought that was funny. I'll never forget that. I felt like such an idiot when we got in the car and the balloons fluffed back up. My anger quickly turned around to laughter. That doesn't happen very often. If you have a lot of anger and it switches over to laughter. I am so thirsty. So I think my A1C is not going to be good, because I have not cut oil completely out of my diet. I've cut it back, but I haven't cut it out. I've got to practice more cooking without oils. Otherwise, my blood sugar's not going to go down. And I've explained this before. The reason for that is because it's not the carbs, it's the fat in your cells. Carbs are not what caused the diabetes, which is really funny, because people say, you eat 50 donuts, you're going to get diabetes. Carbs are not what causes diabetes. Y'all need to research that if you don't believe me. It's the truth. It's been scientifically proven like 80 years ago. Now, carbs is what will increase your your sugar in your blood, yes. But it's not what causes the diabetes. It's what's in your cells that causes the diabetes. So you need to get down to the root of that. It's Western. It's the way we eat. The Chinese did not eat Western fast food until we came over there and put in Western fast food restaurants. they were one of the healthiest people because of their diet and the way they ate. And they ate a lot of rice, which is high in carbs, right? A lot of rice and vegetables and fish. So what happens is, if you eat oils with your carbs, that means putting butter on your potato or in your pasta, or using a little bit of olive oil in your salad dressing. Most salad dressings have some type of oil in it, even ranch, because you've got ranch uses, normally it'll use milk, buttermilk or milk of some kind, which has fat, and then you also have sour cream or mayonnaise, which has fat. So any kind of dressing, unless it says no oil in the ingredients, has oil. So it's about 90% of your dressings, unless you make it yourself. I've got one that's in my fridge that's non-oil, but anyway, so because of my cheat days and my not being as careful cooking without fats, which oil is a compressed fat, it has caused me to, good grief, be careful with these trucks on the wrong side of the road. It's caused the insulin can't get the glucose into my blood cells, and that would be because of the fats. So my A1C is either going to have gone up, or it's going to it's not going to have gone down, and that is my fault, and I know it's my fault. In order to reverse diabetes, you have to be whole food, plant-based. That means as close to nature as possibly as you can get. Nuts, fruits, vegetables, legumes like beans, seeds, berries, all that stuff. Anything that is grown from the ground. Nothing compressed. If you're going to have something with oil in it, eat the whole avocado, not the avocado oil. Eat the olives, not the olive oil. That type thing. Eat the walnuts, not the walnut oil. If you are going to have any kind of oil in use any kind of oil at all, the healthiest oil you can use is canola oil. Contrary to natural belief, it is not olive oil, it is not avocado oil, it is not any of those. It is canola oil. That comes from a flower. Now, again, you can go to nutritionalfacts.org. I'll leave the link below. Just type in the search bar anything that you want to know about this way of eating to reverse heart disease, diabetes, and a lot of other ailments. But you got to stick with it. So, Matson is very diverse in the vegetables that she will eat now. She used to eat a whole big array. Now she just, her taste buds are good on. And that's something else. It'll recondition your taste buds to actually taste the salt and sugar in actual natural foods, and it tastes better. When I first started doing this, I think I told you guys about this. I did a baked potato. Jack it on. I did not peel it. I just punctured it a couple times. Do not put it on the rack, because your sweet potato, these sweetness sugars will overflow into the bottom of your oven, and it will burn, and it's hard to clean up. It caramelizes and it's hard to get out. It's like burnt sugar. So I highly recommend putting it in some kind of pan or on some kind of baking sheet. Do not put it on just your rack. I mean, if I could do that. I did like 6 huge potatoes like that once. That's all it took. Yeah, you should have seen me scrubbing that thing. Oh my word. But anyway, so the first time I had been eating this way, and the first time that I ate a baked potato, just a baked sweet potato, I took the jacket off, and the inside, it was just so fluffy and soft. It was the sweetest thing I've ever had. It was so good. And I want to recondition my taste buds to go back to that time without having to add salt or anything to it. Just straight up sweet potato. Now, a little maple syrup on your sweet potato, that doesn't hurt, because maple syrup is actually a natural sweetener. Or you can take medjool dates, you add some water, you mix it in a husk-bleed. You soak them if they're drier, but if they're soft, you put them with a little bit of water and put it in a blender. If you have a Ninja blender or a Foodie blender of some kind, that's the best one to use. If not, a Vitamix. If not that, some kind of high-speed blender that will crush ice. Any blender actually will work. Or you could put it in a food processor. You just want to strain it out because you might get chunks in it. A food processor may not completely macerate it, but that's a really good natural sweetener too, like in smoothies and things. Which reminds me, I need to pick some dates, medjool dates. It's the medjool dates, not the regular dates that you get from Sunkist. You know, you get the big bag of dates from Sunkist. Sometimes those are a little dry. Now, most medjool dates do not come pitted, so you do want to pit them. And I think the reason why they don't come pitted is because once you pit it, that's when the fruit starts drying out a little bit more. But I keep mine in my refrigerator once I open up the container. Publix usually has a pretty good deal on medjool dates. Anyway, so that's just a few little tips. So, like I said, I'm on my way to my doctor's appointment. I think I'm going to get there right at 9:30. Right at the nick of time. My hair's still drying out. Wanted to do kind of like the messy look today, but poor guy. He's walking down the street in a t-shirt and a pair of jeans, holding his shoulders. 44 degrees. I bet he's cold. If I had a jacket or a blanket or a poncho, I'd have given it to him. I need to start keeping stuff like that in the car. I've got some Goodwill stuff I need to drop off that's in the trunk of the car that I keep saying I want to drop off. I wanted to add more stuff to it before I did that, but that'll help get a few things out of the house. And then tomorrow I have to haul up the trash. And then my friend Brandy came and got some clothes I've been holding for her. So that freed up some space in my closet to do a little bit of moving around, so that I could put some crafty stuff in there. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's 3 minutes till, because I think I've got this clock like a minute or two. Since I'm not a new patient anymore, it shouldn't take me long to get in there. I need to watch the road. Going over the double line. I need to get my car cleaned up on the inside. I just haven't taken the time to clean up. Now that it's getting colder, we're finally feeling we're in the end of November. It's finally getting colder now. Let's see, 14 minutes. So signing in right at 9:30. Hopefully I'll be signing in right at 9:30. But anyway, so I'm going to leave you guys and I'll come back on after my appointment. I'm not going to know right away what my test results are. They're going to probably do my draw first thing, I would say. I doubt they'll have them. They do the test results in-house. Usually it's the next day when I get the results. So, and she's going to do some extensive testing, so she's going to find out about, I'm going to test my cholesterol, my triglycerides, and all that other stuff, because I'm back on the gabapentin. I mean, I'm on the Genfibrozole for my triglycerides, which is the fat in your blood. Not the fat in your cells, the fat in your blood. That clogs your arteries. So we have to watch that. And if you have a whole food plant-based diet, I'm gonna step on the scales and I will have lost weight. But on a whole food plant-based diet, it is possible to lower everything. And sometimes your triglycerides are still going to be high. And the reason for that is because you haven't cut out processed, which is pasta or bread. You cut that out, and voila, guess what? Yep. Alright, so here we go. I'm parking. I'm going in right at 1:30. Alright guys, I will see you later. I got to get my little mask. Bye. Hey guys, I got Copper here. He decided to get on my lap and remind me that I needed to finish talking to you guys and say goodnight. So I'm wrapping it up for the night. And, oh, there we go. I did not work on any crafting stuff. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do for dinner, so we just had leftover tacos. I had all the stuff to make more tacos, and so instead of eating in my hair, washed my hair earlier. Instead of eating them in the taco shell, I broke them in half and made like half tostadas, which is just a flat shell. And that's what I tried. I did my nails. And I gave myself a little decal on this thumb. And then decal on this thumb. Let's see if you can see it. Let's see if it'll focus instead of on me. Nope, it's not going to focus on the nail. No, but anyway. He just can't stop. There he goes. So I am watching Guide to Vegan Thanksgiving with Dr. Barnyard and Megan Neola, RD, registered dietitian. So I'm going to watch that for a little bit. I took one of my Repenols, which means it will knock me out here in about 30 minutes. So I'll be good to go. I got to get up early and I'm going to have a, oh, look, see, he settled down. We're still trying to find a home for him. Yeah. He's a pretty kitty. Y'all need to see how look how fluffy his tail is. That has got to be he's got the fluffiest tail in the house. He doesn't care. He doesn't care as long as you pet him. Yes, you don't care, do you, baby? No. Y'all know anybody that needs him? Maddie's got kind of attached to him, but I got too many mouths to feed. I can't keep him. I always have trouble getting rid of the cream colored ones. I don't know why. I think they're very pretty. It was the same thing with oh shoot. Cinnamon. It was the same thing with Cinnamon. Maddie named Cinnamon. Just rub it on my finger. I gotta sniff it and lick it. Yeah. Anyway. So I wanted to say goodnight. I hope you guys have a blessed day. I will see you tomorrow, bright and early. Yeah, and I'm gonna go check my messages, so I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and if you're new to my channel, please come back tomorrow. I am here every Monday through Friday, if I don't forget to post it. Sometimes it's really late and it's the next morning. As a matter of fact, it's almost 4:30, so yeah. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.